Okay, so now we're going to talk about packing up your existing equipment. So you may have either one of these models of monitors. For the demonstration that we're going to use today, we're going to end up going with this monitor over here because it's probably the more difficult of the three. Okay, so now we're going to talk about packing your monitor up for returns. So the things that you're going to need for the return process on packing your monitor is going to be the bubble wrap that came with your new monitor, the top portion of the manufacturer's box for the packing, and then of course the original box that your monitor came in. So the first thing that we want to do is take our bubble wrap, make sure that you push the monitor down. You want to kind of start turning this around a little bit for you to make it easier to see. Let's start with about right here on your bubble wrap. You may want to place a little bit of a piece of tape just to kind of hold it down so that it makes it easier to wrap the bubble wrap around the monitor. So now we'll go ahead and wrap the bubble wrap around. The main thing that you want to look for whenever you're doing this is that on the front side that you're getting 2 layers of bubble wrap on the monitor itself. Okay, and then once you've got that, you can take kind of this top portion over here, you've got a little bit of excess. You can just kind of tuck the back side of that down and then move this back, and then probably just secure this back side with a little bit of tape. So whenever you put this into the box, you want to make sure that you hold the stand and the top part of the monitor so that it doesn't jump back up. So I'll do this real quick, and then you want to lay the monitor screen down inside of the box. So that's how it should look inside of the box. And then you're going to take your top piece here. Whoops. And we'll turn that over. And then lay it down like that. And then close the box up, tape it and secure it, put the label on it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about packing up your thin client and your peripherals. So you're going to use the box that the Dell PC and everything came in. Kind of do this in reverse here. So what I'm going to show you right now is at the top, you're going to use this insert here. That's going to have your keyboard and your mouse. Let me pull this out. And then at the bottom, the way that we have this is your thin client will go in at the bottom. Just put your Ethernet cable on top of the thin client. You've got your power supply here and another power supply here. So this is the power supply for the Cisco switch and for the thin client. And so there's also another insert that we've used. So there's 2 of them that came in. So this is the bigger of the 2. So make sure that you've used the bigger one. Put that in on the side to kind of fill in more of the space. And then this on top. And then just close it back up like that. Okay, so now that we've got our thin client and our peripherals packaged up in this Dell PC box, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to go ahead and pack everything else into here. So we're going to start with the box that we've got our thin client in. I'm going to go a long ways to match the box here. We're going to place it in at the bottom. Okay, next thing we're going to do, take your square foam here, place it in on that side there where the gap is. Take your Cisco switch. We're going to place it back over here, right on top of the box. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our phone. You're going to want to detach your stand. Simply pull it, and then detach the headset there. And the phone goes in. Set this down here, but you're just going to kind of wedge the phone in on this gap here at the bottom. You're going to take the stand, and where the foam is here, I don't know how well you can see that, but basically fit it inside of the foam. Same goes for the headset. Just kind of wedge it on in there the best you can. Okay, so these two boxes here are the ones that came in with the VeloCloud packaging. You're basically just going to use that for packing material and wedge it in at the top. First thing I'm going to do though is take the smaller box that came in with your PC, and we're going to put it in next to the phone, so just kind of the skinny end like that, and then take these two pieces here and fit them in at the top and wedge them in. We're going to take our bubble wrap provided, and you're just going to be placing some more bubble wrap on top just to kind of pad some of your exposed equipment. And after that, take your packing tape, package it up. Okay, so now that you've got your boxes packed and sealed up, you're going to take your FedEx return labels that were included in your packaging, and you'll want to get these boxes returned back to the home office within 5 days. In the event that you have any extra equipment at your home, you can refer back to the instructions that were provided in the packaging, and it will provide the details on who to contact in the event that you need more packing material or boxes to be able to ship that equipment back.